Hello everybody. As you can see by the start of the video, you can tell that may or may not have been able to clear this. So I'm going to show you guys exactly how I did it and how you should also do it when trying to clear the stage. Okay, so one thing I do want to say is that the modifiers, I believe we have a lot of regen, 2 shields, so every enemy has 6 shields on average. And on top of that, I believe dang, I forgot the other thing. There definitely was another thing though. I just forgot it. Oh yeah, and there's like a few thrice. I'll see if like these early enemies can like, tell me how much there is, but I doubt it. Yeah, it just shows that it's regen, shield, and thrice. So each enemy has 6 shields, so this is harder than you want it to be. If you could, please try your best to make sure you have less than 6 shields to work off of. Like, if you could only get shields once, that'd be ideal. That'd actually be perfect. If you can get shields only once, then that's definitely something you want to get. But if you can't, then oh well. My Jinwoo does have solar, but I am positive that you can do this with the Jinwoo that doesn't have solar. So it's definitely something you want to try regardless of what trait you have. Now the first few waves may seem a little bit difficult because you're just working off units that don't have a lot going right now. So those guys are gonna pass through. That's to be expected though, and that's also fine. We're just gonna work our way around with these units. If I could place, actually I'll use it to stop these guys in the back. Let's place one of you right here. We're gonna keep our crocodiles up there so they can break the shield before they get over here. The sooner they break the shield, the better. This makes our lives a million times easier. So let's just keep on doing that. Jinwoo back here cleared those guys out. So now we can just focus on this. So, with that being said, how are you guys feeling about this just game in general and like the updates they've recently been dropping? Let me turn that down because I feel like that might be louder than me. Yeah, how do you feel about these bug fixes they've been dropping recently? Because if anything, these bug fixes give me a lot of hope on how well made this game will be later on down the line. And I just like to look at it that way. Because doing this many bug fixes this early is really good. It makes me very excited for what the game could look like in the future. And it just continually makes me excited. But one thing too is I just like how this entire Paragon mode functions as a, just mode in the game. It's very interesting, intriguing, and it just makes the game more expansive. It makes it a lot more interesting, a lot more fun. Like I actually enjoy like having to think, having to create teams, having to place in specific spots. It just makes the game a lot more interactive. Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for, interactive. You actually get to like do stuff in the game, and for those, as unfun as it sounds, having to be laser focused on every mode, it's not too bad. But positive is that you can actually do this solo, which even surprised me. But one thing you do want to keep in mind is that my level is relatively high, and the solar trait is doing a good bit, but I'm sure you could do it with something like Blitz or what's another good trait? I forget. Something like Blitz or something good. Arise is really what's doing us the best. So if you can get a high damaging trait, because I believe his summons scale off of how much damage he has at the time. So yeah, but one thing you want to do is immediately you want to use Arise, like get that damage boost. I hate it. Sorry guys. I'm gonna let you know what like had to cut out because the recording started lagging. But you do want to use a rise immediately, get that damage boost going to make sure your units are attacking for more than they usually would, because that is key. That is very important to the run. And if you don't have that, you could see some pretty big issues later on down the line. But we do want to get our Chinese to this upgrade in particular because it's gonna be really good for crowd control when Sasori starts spawning stuff. But for now, we can just lay back. Once we make it here, like we're almost guaranteed to win, because Jinwoo's doing a lot of damage and attacking extremely fast, so he'll melt Sasori. And then we also have a lot of units up here doing their own crazy amounts of damage. We turned down the graphics. Why do I have them maxed out? And all these units on the map just keep on making me lag, bro. 2,000 takedowns is crazy, I ain't gonna lie. That's just one issue about this, doing it solo. The amount of takedown, well, not an issue, but the amount of lag you might incur because of how many units are on the stage at once. It's annoying, but we can make it work. But speaking of making it work, I don't know how I feel about that. We definitely should have these guys killed earlier. Maybe it's because of where I placed my units, but these guys should not be making it this far on average. I mean, we should still be fine, but if these guys could like die quicker, that'd be lovely. Why are we getting so much trouble all of a sudden? I'm so confused. Earlier, it was not like this at all. We were just disposing of them way easier. And let's do another Arise then. So, he made it way further on his... Okay. I mean, I'll see. It could not be that serious. We could be A-okay. But I can't tell as of right now. Alright, now he's in his second form. Now he's going to start spawning stuff, but we can deal with that pretty easily because we have hae-in and Jinwoo. We just need to wait 20 more seconds for the Arise ability. And yeah, he won't leave our range by then, so we can definitely get this off. He has his shield, but we should still be fine. His shield shouldn't last for more than 10 seconds. So then we can use another Jinwoo Arise before he leaves our range. And just like that, we have won, I want to say, if this game can stop trolling me real quick. Jinwoo just getting attack in, thank you. It should never be this close. I don't know why it's this close right now. Let's get some Jinwoos down to break shields. Let's get some hae-ins on her second upgrade to do more damage. It should never be this close. Like, I don't know what's going on in this particular run and why it even looks this close, but trust me, it never is this close. If you do your own run and maybe if you like perfect what I did wrong, then you won't experience any issues like I did. But yeah, I'm not too sure what went wrong, because I could have swore I did this exactly like I did the last one. Whoa. Like, dang, this is weird how like slightly challenging this was. But I mean, I feel like you guys get the general gist of it. It's possible and you can easily do it. Maybe it's because of my placement on hae-in. You want to bring her closer to like this entire building itself. You can definitely do this without the traits I had. It's not difficult to say. I'm confident that you guys can do it and execute it perfectly. So with that being said, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Maybe try to get a run with only one shield, because shields were definitely selling me in the later half of that game. But with that being said, that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll be seeing you guys. Bye.